Hello. Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Post 417 on this beautiful day. Lucked out this year, we didn't wind up with 100-degree heat like we did last year. So, want to thank everyone for coming out here today and showing your support for Rock the Vets. All of the proceeds this year, as you may see from some of our different signage around, is going to Freedom Honor Flight. And so all of your dollars that you are contributing today are going straight into the Freedom Honor Flight, so we want to thank you for that. Again, welcome to Post 417. I am the post commander here. My name is Paul Easterday. And if you need anything throughout the day, you can look for one of our hardworking members here of the post. I've invited all of our active members up here and appreciate their support and hard work for putting this on, as well as the 365 that we go on throughout the year. So, want to give them a big hand for all of their hard work and dedication. Okay, next is something that we in the military like to do at different military balls and different kind of get-togethers and things like that, and it's called a military grog. And so therefore what we're going to do for you this afternoon is hopefully something that will give us a little bit of levity to the day, and as well as give us some good. Actually, if you tasted it last year, it turned out pretty good. We weren't sure how it was going to turn out, but I can guarantee you that it's drinkable. So, barely. All right. The regimental punch is a substantive brew of proven medicinal value. It has warmed many a cold soldier on the screen and picket line and inspired them to feats of glory. It cures what ails you, and in a pinch, it is an effective bore cleaner for our cannons, lubricant for our vehicles, or propellant for our missiles. Base charge.
Base charge.
Base charge!
Let's try that again. Base charge.
Base charge!
Cool. The base charge is a remnant of the grog from last year. It serves as continuity of cause and purpose of our mission to the service of veterans and community. The base charge is red and a reminder of the blood spent by all of our brothers and sisters in arms. As part of the base charge, and from the ground that we stand on, the pristine, fine-grained sand from Airport Beach. Charge 1. Jack Daniels to represent the kick of the Army mule as the Army goes rolling along. See the hammer for yourself. Charge 2.
Charge 2!
Rum to represent the Navy's anchors away as the decks are cleared for the fray.
Notice there's a hot girl on here, right?
Charge 3.
Charge 3!
Yukon Jack to represent the Marine Corps from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli.
Semper Fi!
Semper Fi!
Charge 4.
Charge 4!
Bourbon to represent the Air Force as we go into the wild blue yonder. Cool. Charge 5.
Charge 5!
Brandy, to represent the Coast Guard through surf and storm and howling gale. Charge 6.
Charge 6!
Blue Vodka, to represent the Space Force, the Mighty Watchful Eye, and the Guardians Beyond the Blue.
It's a big bottle.
Charge 7.
Charge 7!
Champagne, to represent the founding of the American Legion after World War I in France. Charge 8.
Charge 8!
Red wine, to represent the auxiliary support to the American Legion and our families.
That's a lot of grog.
Second vice,
Here, Commander.
taste the rock of the vet's grog and issue your report.
Kind of hits the throat a little hard.
Naturally, we need some motor oil to bring a bit of smoothness and lubrication to this celebratory libation.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anyway.
Can it or can it?
I'll run over to Walmart and get some toilet paper.
First vice, taste the rock of the vet's grog and issue your report.
It's not fit for man nor beast.
Good thing.
Better take another.
Fittingly, we need a combat sock straight from the confines of an overseas footlocker to give it some legs. Give that a stir. I now declare the Rock the Vet's Grog fit for the mess. Please fill your hand with something of your favorite drink.
Come on up here, members. It's actually not that bad. That's good.
I don't think you did it okay, so take.
I don't have enough glasses.
We'll just go. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I would propose a toast to the flag of the United States, to the colors.
To the colors.
I propose a toast to all veterans and all military still serving. I propose a toast to the American Legion. Lastly, I propose a toast to the American Legion Auxiliary.
Here.
Thank you everyone for coming today. Hope you have a great time. I'll be followed by a representative of Freedom Honor Flight, Patty Loken, to give a few comments about the upcoming Freedom Honor Flight. So thank you again for joining us today. Thanks for all of the hardworking band members and people.
Thank you,
I think it needs to go out for you.
I better fall first. I better fall first.
No. This one. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Patty Loken, and I'm with one of the directors of Freedom Honor Flight. And we're just so excited to be here today and having this event with all the proceeds going to Freedom Honor Flight. I want to, first of all, thank Dustin Lamb for starting this event so many years ago. We were talking about that. Yep, about 8 years ago now, he said. So this has been a great event. I think we've been at everyone, and everyone has been special and perfect, and thank you for that. And to Paul Easterday for helping with this event today. I had some conversation with him, and we're so grateful to those people who step up and do the hard work and make these kinds of things happen. And just a side note, when Paul was deployed overseas, I was working at that time a lot with Operation Homefront, and we were able to send lots of care packages over to them. And he said one of the funniest stories was when they had a popcorn machine and needed popcorn, and we worked that out to get somebody to donate popcorn, except for they were going to send a whole, what do you call it, a whole big crate full of it, and he said it was more than they could handle. So luckily they stopped that from happening, right? So anyway, Paul, it's so great to work with you again. And so Freedom Honor Flight started back in 2008, was our first flight, November 8, 2008. And that was just an amazing day, and we realized what a wonderful event this was going to be able to honor our veterans who would never get out to Washington to see their memorials. We started with the World War II veterans. And coming up in September 21, we will have our 31st honor flight. And so we're so excited to have been able to do this all these many years, and it's because of folks like you that have supported this event. It is not a federally funded program. It is funded completely by private donations. And so you have done amazing work. The Legions are doing amazing work to help this happen. We have flown almost all the World War II veterans that wanted to go. We have flown all the Korean veterans that have wanted to go. And now we are mainly flying Vietnam veterans. So if there are any here today, or you know of anyone that has not been on a flight, please let them know, or get one of our brochures over at the Operation Homefront table over here, I mean the Freedom Honor Flight table over here, and it's a way to sign up. And if you want to go as a guardian, you can also sign up. So Bill Hull, one of our other directors, is over there manning the tent. So go see Bill. He's also selling some wares and some things. So go visit with him and find out a little bit more. Honor Flight has just been what it is. It's a way to honor our veterans for all that they've done throughout the years to provide freedom for all of us. And so it's been a privilege to be a part of that organization and to be able to tell our veterans, thank you so much. We appreciate your service. We appreciate all that you've done. And this is the one way that we can show that to you, is honoring you throughout the day at the memorials that stand in your honor. So again, thank you so much for the Legion Post here that is providing the funding for many, many veterans to be able to fly. We just can't thank you enough for that. And also, any of you who have never been to an honor flight, if you'd like to come out in the morning, we have a send-off ceremony at 6 a.m. right over here at Hangar 4. You're welcome to come and be a part of that. And then when the veterans come home, we do a welcome home event. So feel free to come over sometime after 9 and welcome home those veterans that are flying this time. We have a full flight going, and it's going to be another special day, another special event. So again, thank you all so much. Thank you for today, and Rock the Vets, one of the best events and some of the best bands you'll ever hear anywhere. And I'm talking even nationally. The bands that are here are just fantastic. We are so fortunate and lucky to have this kind of music in our community, and that we get to come here and enjoy it all day. So come, stay all day, and listen to everyone. They're fabulous. So again, thank you so much, and if you have any questions about the honor flight, feel free to talk to myself or Bill over at the tent, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. So again, thanks guys.